Hello there guys, we are back on Remnant from the Ashes. You know, I think that the thing I've been trying to do is really not progressing the story. I'm trying to kill those two bosses on either side of that bridge. I've been trying it quite a lot while I've not been recording for YouTube. But I don't think that's going to progress me along on my main mission. I think that's just going to give me like a new trait or a new weapon or something like that. It's just like one of the normal bosses. So I'm going to sack that off and I'm going to go back to the labyrinth and go another way and see if I can find this beast that I'm supposed to be looking for. Since last time we spoke, I have got a couple of extra things. I've got that the armor now, this twisted cage, twisted tassets, and I've also got a twisted hood, which is generates regrowth. Now I didn't realise before, but this armor and the mask, the twisted mask, they steal health with melee attacks. So yeah, that is incredibly useful to keep one of these pieces on because it heals you and it also steals melee health, and also that ring as well, the leech one. But aside of that, I've also got, what's the other thing I've got? Oh yeah, I've got a new, I've maxed out some of my traits. I increased the ones that were to do with like range damage and that kind of thing, so I'm a little bit tougher now anyway, but I still can't beat that thing. But I got this look, this weapon mod, Beacon, and it summons one of those skulls that float around. Now, they are really good because they'll kill anything on the ground, in the air, and they'll last for a fucking minute. Now, it's very easy to have yourself have two of them around with you pretty much all the time and then generate some new ones. So I am going to pop on my this, and also pop on my, I'm going to go with my hunters because I'm always shooting things at a distance. I want to change this, oh I want to keep that. I want to change this over to my, this one, the one that gives me extra experience. And I want to change this one to the leech one. So my melee damage actually heals me. That's that one there, Leech Ember. So there we go, that's what we're going like. So now, oh, just before I do go, actually, I just want to check in the shop, see if she's got any of those funky crystals that I need for upgrading. I've upgraded quite a lot of stuff now to its maximum level.
Hey, traveler.
Every time I get another one of these crystals, I do that. She hasn't got any at the moment. See you later. And I don't know if I had before on my last video or not, but I've now got 10 of the dragon hearts, and that's the maximum. You cannot get any more. So, I'm going to go to my world settings, come out of adventure mode, and go back into the actual story mode. Over here, and oh, it's actually already active. Why is it active? That's a bit weird. That's a bit weird. Right, I'm going to travel there. So, return to last checkpoint. That's going to be the bridge where I've been trying to kill these things. Whereas Labyrinth is going to be, I could choose another direction, I might find the beast. I don't think that bridge leads to the beast. I reckon that's just a different boss. So I'm doing this. Right, I've got a timer on my phone for about 45 minutes because I need to go and meet my wife at the mall. So she's doing boring, shitty shopping for a while, which I'm not interested in, but then I'm going to go with Filippo and go and meet her, and we can do some stuff together. So I have no idea which way I went before. Bit weird though, isn't it, how that exit is at the top. Did I come in through there? I haven't got a fucking clue. But I'll go towards that and see if there's anything interesting in that direction. Probably that woman kneeling on the ground. But yeah, I think I got a little bit distracted away from this section, and I think this is where I should be. I don't think I need to be in the other place, killing some bloody very hard to kill boss on a bridge who gets his mate. Oh no, I've been here, haven't I? I haven't got a thing to put in there. So I've got to put something in there. Well, obviously this isn't the way then. I forgot about that. Sorry, guys. So let's go back and try a different way. I get so disorientated on games, I'm really not going to do a good job of this. Right, so anyway, we came from down here. Which way should we try? So that was north. I'll do this methodically. I'll go for east. That one's not even lit up. Is that relevant or not? Will it light up when I get there? We'll find out in a bit. No, this one doesn't do anything at all. Jesus Christ, I'm forgetting what the buttons do. I've spent too much time honking as a goose. Right, that one doesn't do anything. So that was east. So we need to check out south and west. And I'm not sure where I came from. So I obviously didn't come from north. I think I came from the west. So I'll see what's this direction. Right, so we can do something here, that's good. Not sure if I've been through here or not. You guys might know, because my previous video, for you lot, probably wasn't that long ago, but for me it was ages ago, and I've been doing all sorts of other stuff since then. Right, so, this looks just the same, doesn't it? That little thing up there I need to get. I bloody hope I don't have to kill that boss. I'm really struggling with them. So yeah, I can't get through here, can I? Let me in, what do I do? I need those things. Quite obviously, that's what I need. I do really like how this game has got very different zones. I'm very much liking all these alien artifacty type things in the desert. Right, so... Oh shit. Well, I expected it to build a bloody bridge, didn't you? Right. So... my only other option is this. Surely this is where I came from. Obviously this is the way. Right, come on then. This is where that woman's sitting on the floor. I'll just have to go with do something different in here compared to what I did in here last time. Have a look what map I haven't opened yet and see if I can work my way toward it. But I do think I was off the main goal of the game by doing what I have been doing. Hello. I'm not going to talk to you, you just kiss my ass too much. But I will touch this crystal. Find the beast. Right, let's have a look at the map and see what I've done in here already. Well, pretty much everything by the looks of it, haven't I? Oh, I haven't been... Where am I at the moment? Right, I'm here. I need to go to that one that's at the top, look, because that has a little shadow on it. So let's get myself in there. I might just run it, rather than killing everything on the way. I'll tell you what, I want to change these guns. I do not want these guns. I want this one, because it's brilliant. So there we go. And what do I want as my other mod? I'm going to keep that. It's really handy when you've got a boss, those fire bullets. I don't really use them very much, but as soon as a boss comes up, if they're ready, it does short work of any bosses. That guy in the desert that runs towards you with a kind of like big long spiky bones on his arms, he's a total bastard. But if you've got those fire bullets, you can take him out pretty quick. And we're probably going to see a few of him, so I'm taking fire bullets. Might actually shoot some people to get my thing up there. Bloody hell, he died. I wasn't expecting him to die. Not from that distance. This gun is amazing, it really is. Saves you having to bother with the sniper rifle at all. It's... Why didn't those dogs set on fire? If I go past that bit there, I set on fire. They ran straight across the grill. So yeah, I'm just gonna... Ooh, hello. What do you... I'm just gonna run to the thing, so rather than fanning about. Let's just get myself down here. I'm going to shoot this dog. Wait. I need to actually shoot it as you got here. Load your weapon faster. I specifically want to shoot him, so I want to get my my thing up to 2. My little stalls ready for when I go in. There we go. Got it to 2 anyway. And then when I go in here, there's probably a crystal I can touch, which is going to get rid of the bleeding for me. What time is it? Well, I'm leaving here at 7:30. Good, we can get rid of this. Now, I've spent a lot of time in these zones on the other side of the game, so I'm expecting to know some of them. This is this one. It gives you some sort of poison thing that continually lowers your health, and you just have to get through the hallway to the other side. Now, I didn't bother fighting anything unless I absolutely had to. I just ran to the other side and avoided everything. So that's what I'm going to do here. I've had plenty of experience on this one. I've done it a couple of times. So yeah, I just run straight to the other end and just ignore all these things. Well, I'll try and ignore them. Sometimes they hit me. Oh shit. Well, I'm going to pop a couple of these out, just grant me a bit. I'm opening this. And now I'm away. This is not a decontamination chamber, but I am going to kill a few of these guys because they're quite wooden. But they follow you quite a lot. Oh shit. That one explodes. Get off me! Give me some of your health, I'm dying. Right, I don't mind about using hearts because it's really not a very long way and I'm just running to the end. You missed me. And you're gonna miss me too. Yeah, play with this while I'm running by. Oh, I might have gone the wrong way. I'm not sure. See those things with the glowing writing on them on the walls? Oh shit, I went into a bloody dead end. That's a disaster.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, I am in trouble. I went into a dead end. Right, those things with the writing on the walls, they are breakable and they get you scrap, like the vases are in other levels and stuff like that. So I thought when I came into here, there's no scrap. But there is, it's just not what you would expect. I am running it again. I'm just not going to go the wrong way. And I'll try and use another one of those earlier next time. I thought the door was open. Come on. I'll tell you what, I should have put my my heal armour on, shouldn't I? So I've got much better healing all the way across. Yeah, this eats your health quite a lot. I'm getting out of here. This is not good. I don't want to get into a fight with these razor claw things. Get out of my way. Oh, I'm going to die from the Citadel curse. I completely forgot my health is just going down all the time. Right, I'm out there. Right, okay, good. I'm going this way this time. I think the way I have to go is on the right-hand side. There's some steps. I've got to get over to them. I have to go through here. You stop chasing me. Yeah, this is the way. It's not very far now. But this would be a complete pain in the arse if you tried to fight your way through it, wouldn't it? Won't you get me, you little bugger? Oh, we did! Don't do that on me, that's really painful. Is it here? Shit, no it's not, it's the other way. Oh my god! Get off! It's this way, it's in here. This is it, I've made it. Oh, thank God for that. Right, that's it. The door is closed. Now I'll get decontaminated.
It's over.
So I've come through here, and inside here, what did I pick up? Oh, it was this. I've already bloody got this. And there's nothing else you can do in here. See, I've got this weapon already. This is absolutely no different from what I did in the other mode of the game. So that is incredibly disappointing. You can read this thing on the wall. And I have come through here quite a few times, but yeah, it's just that weapon. It doesn't do anything else. Right, our planet heals my people. This I have foreseen. Yet do not think that will mean the end of our struggles. For struggle breeds strength. And a world without trouble grows idle, weak and fallow, easy prey to the locusts that ever encircle us. The Akari know not the meaning of sacrifice. They preach that peace can be attained through amity and accord. But they have always lived in the peace of my shadows. They speak of what they do not know. Trouble will come, but do not fear. I am your guardian, and you are my strength. Together we will stand against anything that comes. From the teachings of Eslan the Undying. Bollocks. I completely forgot that it's just leads to nothing, and you get that thing that I've already got anyway. It is this weapon here, which I've maxed it out apart from needing one of those funky crystals, but it's a bit slow, so I don't bother using it. This is quite good. But my weapon of choice is definitely this. It's just so fast, it really is. And if you're using the Leech Ember, that is a brilliant weapon for it. Right. Fuck, I'm just going to leave dungeon. So where have I got to go? I absolutely think that I should be finding some of those like keys to put in the labyrinth. I don't think I've got to kill that thing on the bridge to find them. I think that's just way off track. I think I've got to do stuff in this zone, like from the labyrinth directly. So, let's have a little look. I mean, we could go past the dude in the shop and then to the north where those stairs are. What would that do? What's up there? I can't even remember what's up there, but I'll give it a crack anyway. This gun is really, really handy. I mean, these dudes die pretty quick as well, so yeah, it's very handy. I'm just gonna work my way around with hopefully not getting too in too much trouble. And hopefully not bumping into one of those bloody annoying bosses that run at you. They're so shit. And also hopefully not having to kill too many of the nice little dogs, because they make a horrible noise when they die. And Filippo's here, he won't like it. Well, that one didn't. Don't look, Filippo, don't listen. Who threw that at me? That weren't him, was it? That was sort of Jesus Christ. Right, let's pop off a couple of these really quickly. Do some killing, please. Oh, I'm here, look at the shop already, that's good. Right, I'll leave my schools to do some killing while I pop to the shop. Howdy doody, little dudes. Have you got one of those keys I can buy from you at all?
It's over.
Hello, mate. I'm just going to pet your dog. Hello, fella. You desperately need to go to the vets. You really do. I know he can't see you. You got to get yourself sorted.
Has everything you need.
No, you haven't. You haven't got one of the keys that I need. I have already been here, and I... Am I supposed to be taking that back out? No, that's to put something in. I've already put it in. I've definitely been in here, because I went and got that bloody key and put it in there. So I would have gone through here. I cannot remember what happened through here, but I'm going to go through here again and refresh my mind. I'm at a bit of a loss as to what to do to make progress now. Right, 20 minutes in, and I still haven't found anywhere to go where I can when I can progress. How long have I got left? 25 minutes. Okay, this is the Undying dude. Well, I remember this. Have I massively gone backwards on myself? Ah, the Undying dude sends me through this portal. It's all coming back to me now. That's why I was that. Oh my god, does that mean I absolutely have to kill the things on the bridge? Hello, mate, I remember you.
Have you the heart?
I'm not sure. So that's a no then, I haven't got the heart. I had a heart, didn't I? And I thought I was supposed to give it to that bloody woman, the insect queen, and I couldn't give it to her, and I turned it into a weapon instead. Is that what he was talking about? If it is, I've bollocks this up a treat.
Questions are the procrastination of the weak, child.
Yeah, but I think I fucked it up. What is this beast that you need its heart? What were you bathing him in? I don't give a fuck what he was bathing in. What are the root? Do you know? I don't care about any of these things. Let's just try this.
Was that not clear? Their beast guards their world, as our guardian once protected ours.
Man, was it that heart I had? Have I totally fucked this up? What happens if I refuse to give it to him? I think that's going to start a fight. I didn't want to go down this path. I think I've got the heart, and I've used it to make a shit weapon that I'm never going to use. So I'm going to have to say... bollocks. Do you reckon it's possible to get another one? No, neither do I. Let's see what this does.
How terribly uninteresting. For your sake, I will assume you still intend to retrieve it.
You will never have the beast's heart!
Arrogant child, you shall see why they call me Undying.
Oh, bugger.
Attend to me, dear. There is an intruder in our midst.
Have a bit of this. Right, you lot bugger off. Get rid of all his cronies first. Go on. And you can burn. You appear to be dying. Hey, hang up. We've got mates. And they're all on fire. Oi, 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 oi. We're having none of that. None of that silly business. Go, little beasts. Piss off. I've got any... Oh, yeah, I've got bullets on quick thing. That's good. Where are all these fucking things coming from? Is that thing on the wall shootable? I don't want things on the wall to shoot me. Oh, brilliant, it is. Oh, he's making them. 2 more of these, please. 1 of them, please. Cheers, dudes. Ah, stop it. They're quite strong. Can't aim on them. Got it. Oh god, I'm dying. Wow, beautiful. Get out of it. Oh, I was going to say, he's way too slow, but he ain't, is he? He's not too slow at all. He's actually quite fast. Use your heart. Woof. Use another heart, use another heart. He's coming, he's coming. Ooh, you got away with that nicely. He got you again. Jenny is killable because he's called Undying. You'd expect something called Undying not to be killable, wouldn't you?
Right there.
I need to stab some things to start getting health this way. Instead of using all my hearts, because I've got 7 left. That's pretty good then. It must have just not taken one of them off me. Piss off. I am the Undying. I need to use 2 of these. Come on then, guys. Oh shit, that's the wrong button. I'm glad I've got heal. I'm going to use one of these. I could have just picked up those bullets there, couldn't I, really? That would have been sensible. Right then, let's do some shooting. He really ain't as tough as he made out, is he? Oh, I've got 5 bullets. Right, you're not that undying, that's for sure. And he's going to come back to life? Yeah. He ain't got much health. I am going to kill him again. Sorry about me shouting, because that is all quite loud. I feel like I've got to shout over it, but I'm quite close to the microphone, so I'm probably deafening you. No, you do not. Have some of this. Have some of these little dudes. How many times do you think I've got to kill him before he dies? Do you think he will die? His name would imply that he's not going to die. There's a boss somewhere, and every time you bloody get near to killing him, he splits into 2, and you end up with a massive group of them. He's well annoying. And I'm thinking that it's like only one of them's a copy, and I've got to keep targeting the same one over and over again. But I haven't managed that yet. They all just crowd around me, and I'll mess it up. Can you not bugger off? I'm doing something. That thing in the background and keeping him alive. You don't have to kill that. Kill him again first. Oh. No, I ain't got to kill him again. It's done.
It's over.
Oh, I've got the undying heart. That looks important. What's these things on the floor? A new trait, the Kingslayer. I want to know what they are. Do they hurt me? I want to pick them up. I've got the labyrinth key! We have made progress. A new emote. I couldn't give a shit about emotes. What's? Oh, it's a thing that you can damage. Right, that's good news, isn't it? Let's have a look at my my new trait. See what it does. I love the traits. Look, I've got 22 trait points as well, so I can get this. Oh, look at that. I'm going to have maximum Kingslayer. Lovely jubbly. Right, critical hit damage plus 50%. Thank you very much indeed. Right, my inventory then. What's that new thing going to make? Right, this is going to make a powerful weapon. I prefer it when it makes a mod, because when it makes a weapon, you then have to upgrade the weapon, and that takes a lot of time. When it makes a mod, if you put it on your top upgraded weapon, it's its maximum power. So I much prefer it when it makes a weapon. So yeah, the Undying King certainly wasn't very undying. It was a lot easier than I expected as well. So I've also got a quest item, which is that key. Brilliant. So we can make progress. And my phone made a noise, so I'm just going to have a quick look at what it is. It might be my wife saying she's ready early. She's left me a message. I will listen to the message. It's an audio message. Why does she send audio messages? Just send me a thing.
Baby, I am in the 3rd floor in Falabella in the line. I will pay the toys for Gabby and Santi. I love you.
She's got pretty good English, hasn't she? So that's my wife. If you didn't get it, I'll play it to you again. Right, hang on. She's in the 1st floor in Falabella.
In the 3rd floor in Falabella in the line. I will pay the toys for Gabby and Santi. I love you.
There we go, that's Carol. Say hello. I've got to put this back on charge for a few minutes. I don't know why she's telling me where she is yet. I've still got some time before I leave home. She's going to be still paying for toys in a line, is she? In a queue. When I get there, I'm walking there with Philippa. That's going to take me 15 minutes. But I said I'd leave here at 7:30. She said that's about right. Oh man, I'm proper chuffed about that. I do want to go back and see what the weapon is. That's awesome. So do I take this thing to the Queen. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I'm totally lost. Did I get something from him? The Undying Heart or something like that? I was so excited. I'm not sure. Yeah, the Undying Heart. I got this. So am I supposed to take this to that woman? That's just up ahead, isn't it? No, it's not at all. I'm completely somewhere else. I think I'm supposed to take this to the Queen. Travel. Right, let's travel to the Queen and see if I'm supposed to give this to her. This is what I think I'm supposed to be doing. But it was either her or give it to someone back at Ward 13. The Ward 13 people are really quite boring. I'm going to give it to her. She's the bollocks. She's quite hot. I want to see what happens. Although it does feel like I'm supposed to give it to Ward 13. But I like the way she speaks, so we're definitely going to go and have a chat with her and see what happens. Then I'll go back to Ward 13 and we'll see what my weapon is that I've got. Oh, I'm so glad I sacked off that other thing I was doing, trying to kill that thing on the bridge. It was so difficult, and it probably would have given me something. Return to the labyrinth, that's my task now.
We wish to speak with you.
And we with you.
Greetings again, outsider.
Howdy
You
doody.
can ask us anything.
Do you want this heart? Well, no, I can't, can I? I can't ask you anything. That's
We
bollocks.
are elated to hear it.
Damn.
We will be.
Oh. Oh no, I'm going to make a weapon out of this. Why do I get so confused? This is to make a weapon. I just wanted to go and talk to her because she's amazing. Right, let's go home. I'll make my weapon and then I'll call it a day on this one because that's a nice place to stop, isn't it? Once we've got the weapon, we'll see what it does. I am quite happy with my weapons. I would have preferred it to be a mod. But we'll see what it does. And also, because I've now got that critical hit 50% thing, I can do a critical hit build and possibly go back and kill those annoying bloody things on the bridge because I'll be a lot more powerful. Because there are a few builds where you can really pile your critical hit so that it triggers much more often. So I might go back and try and do that. Now also, of course, I've got the healing armour, which I didn't have before when I tried that, and I've also got the little skulls that float about. I'll pop one in here. There we go. Welcome home. Yeah, here's another one. Right then, let's go and see what my mod is. Right, I'm coming to talk to you, whether you like it or not. Make this.
Better be worth my time.
Ruin. Right, the weapon mod is Undying. After charged, if the wielder dies, they will be revived with 50% health. They will also take 10% less damage and be immune to status effects for 5 seconds. That's quite interesting, isn't it? Well, I like that. That could prove to be useful. Although, of course, it does mean I don't get to take something else with me.
Yeah,
Well,
good.
let's use it and see. It's blatantly going to go on here, isn't it? Right. Oh, I've got this gun as well. Look, the Eye of the Storm. It looks pretty cool as well. I can't show you what looks cool about it because it needs to charge up first. Let's have a look at this then.
I'm not in the mood for chat.
Right. 62.5% health. So obviously that's what goes up. An accurate rifle that shoots quick 3-round bursts and deals radiation damage effective at mid-range. Comes equipped with a 3 times magnifying scope. So that's not it. So this is it. And that's its scope. This is how it shoots. That sounds pretty good, don't it? It's got a lot of bullets as well. 120 bullets there.
Anything you need?
Yeah, I want you to make this gun good. I probably haven't got enough stuff to upgrade it. Right, so... I can do this for a bit. 62.5 still. 62.5 after effect for 9 seconds. Right, the status effect thing is going up. So you take 10% less damage and will be immune to status effects for 9 seconds. That health went up, because that necklace I'm wearing. So the necklace I'm wearing increases things by 25%. She did say 50 before, so now it's 62.5 because they've added on 12.5% on the 50. So that's why that's gone up. But the immunity is going up in seconds as I'm making this gun stronger. And obviously the damage of the gun is going up, goes without saying. Right, I need more of these crystals. There's 2 more levels on it left before I need a crystal I can't possibly buy. But I can go and get a couple of those crystals from this woman. She's usually got some of these for sale. I think this gun looks pretty good. That's a burst of 3, so if it's doing like 50 odd damage on each shot, they're quite powerful. Yeah, I need these. I'll just have all of them if you don't mind.
Later.
Probably won't be enough for what I needed. I wonder how long this this mod that makes me come back to life lasts.
Oh, traveller.
Whether once you've activated that's just it until you die. I wonder what the deal is with it.
Let's see what I've got.
Right, so yeah, we didn't have enough. We've got to go up to level 8. Only 1 more level left. So 14 seconds is quite a long time, isn't it, to be immune to status effects? That's pretty handy. Right then, I'm going to start making my way to the mall. I've got to take Filippo's little pushchair because he's not allowed in the mall unless you have him in like a carry box or something. So we've got like a little cart, like a pushchair that a baby go in. In fact, when you go to our mall and you see people with pushchairs, it's never babies. It's always very pampered little dogs. So I'm going to go and be one of those parents. After charged, if the wielder dies, they will be revived with 62.5% health. They will also take 10% less damage, that's good, and be immune to status effects for 14 seconds. So it has charged. No, it hasn't. So I'm guessing I don't have to trigger it. I'd really like to know. I wish it bloody charge faster so I could just check it out before I close the video down. I should go and shoot some things. Can I shoot this guy? Will that make sense? Oh, I should have shot the girl. I don't like her. So yeah, we've got our key. Bloody lovely. Let me have a little look through these traits before I let you go, because I might have got some more that you haven't seen, because I have been doing quite a bit of stuff on my own. So Mother's Blessing, I've now got that to 20, so that reduces my range damage by 10%. Another one that was really, I should have took this a long time ago. This one here, Keeper's Blessing, elemental resistance plus 20. That's all those green numbers on the left. That pushes every single one of these up by 20 points, which is brilliant. So yeah, I've got a ring that does the same thing. I'm not wearing it at the moment, but you wear that ring and you have this trait, and your resistance is so fucking high to everything. I mean, add 20 to all those numbers across there, and also some of the armors are more resistant to things as well. Stamina, I think I already had that one on full. My stamina regen, I've maxed that out, so now that's a lot better, so I can sprint for longer. And I don't think any of the other ones, I think I'd already got these ones done. These melee ones, the Arcane Strike, the Rapid Strike, the Warrior, they're a really nice combination, especially with that Leech ring, the Leech Ember, and also wearing something from the Twisted stuff. I just wear the Twisted mask because I think it looks better. But that Twisted armour is very heavy, which is a little bit annoying, really. It doesn't do any other perks, but when you've got all 3 pieces on, it does all 3 pieces and this as well give you a 0.521, and you can decide between the mask or the thing. The mask is a 106, but the other thing is like heavier. It's got better armor, but obviously I've only got it on level 12. But yeah, the twisted cage, I brought that up to level 19. It's 157 armor, which is really high, but the weight is high. So look across the board. Look, I mean that one's close. The 157 is bloody high. I normally wear this the cultist thing. I normally wear the one I've got on. This one, 140. There we go, guys. Sorry I haven't done any videos on this for quite a long time. I really thought I had to get past that that thing on the bridge that I was struggling with. So I was trying to level myself up so I could go back in there and kill that, but I still haven't managed it. I might go back there and have another crack. If I don't make it, I won't do the video, but I will record the video in case I make it, just so I can show you. But I honestly now think that's nothing. That's just a place you go to get yet another mod or yet another weapon, and I might not even use it. So I might focus on using the key. Fucking hell, I thought if I talk for long enough, this mod would be up and we can see how it works, but it's not, is it? So we'll see it next time. You take care, guys, and I will see you next time, and we'll be using that labyrinth key, and we will be making progress for sure. And I also want to find out whatever it is that I'm supposed to be giving to this this queen. Obviously, I don't have that yet. I've got to find the beast. I haven't found the beast. If I did find the beast and I used its heart to make a weapon, I'm a bit annoyed at that, but I'm pretty sure that I wouldn't be able to fuck it up that much. See you later. I'm off to the mall with Peepo. Bye-bye.